So what's happening? Are we going to be jobless in Spain? Yes, probably. Because if the singers continue to take great piano players from Cuba, years ago, about 10 years ago, it started this thing actually, 8. Because of lack of guitar players, before the cante, the singers were the main person, like in a movie, main actor. And then the guitar was secondary until Paco put in first plane the guitar in his sextet and the singers as an ornamentation, so the opposite. Because guitar was needed to do dance and guitar was needed to do the cante thing, but as an accompaniment instrument. So it was relegated to just that. Then, with all this influence, and the singers need to create productions and to do things. So, about 10 or 8 years ago, some 3 or 4 very good pianists from Cuba came to Madrid and took over. They said, yeah, I made you the arrangement, because if you have to play a chart like this, right? Like what is this piece that we just said that we will analyze also later on to see what is the thing with the usage in cases of harmony, substitution of chords, etc. But it's a very complex language, this thing, And of course, there's very few people, I understand them, said, well, one of them told me, guitar players are not you. You have another level, and we need fluency and go to a show and have several pieces, 10 or 15 pieces of repertoire which have different difficult passages, a lot of chords, etc. So in Spain, sadly, there is the tendency to make arrangements without guitar, right? For example, this here. We just see a great arrangement of the piano people, this here, but there is no guitar, you see? It's just decoration. So, because of the complexity of passages, etc., so the singers at some point they said, guitar players are trouble all the time, have an ego, etc. These fellows instead they do all the thing, and I don't feel much difference, but there is a difference because the moment you start arranging things as songs, then it changes. Of course, it has the flamenco flavor. They may put also a guitar in the very back, like the extra actors which are in a movie, they're meaningless. But the point is and I will analyze this topic carefully because I will show you specific arrangements and specific things, how there is a tendency to become guitarless, right? Fortunately, now, this is, for me, it's not a problem because ever since Paco advised me to become a teacher instead, because for me it's much more valuable, and because I enjoy much more to make others play rather than me playing. So if I can make you play better, this is my goal, and that's why I'm here. So this is the jobless situation, right? Of course, I understand the singers because of the complexity of the arrangements. This is not simple flamenco songs, there have passages there, obligados, things, maybe a bunch of chords, which guitar players generally don't know. That's why they said that if you want to silence a flamenco player, give him a partiture. If you want to silence a classic player, take away the partiture. These jokes, no? But there is a reason why this is the thing. That's why my father said, well, I did a PhD in harmony, so at my level, it took me 15 minutes to analyze this thing. So, to me, I understand why in piano, when there is a certain level of excellency playing in the jazz realm or anywhere, an arranger, capacity. So these guys, they just grab all the job. And then now singers go guitarless. What's your opinion? Let me know. And if you want to learn something, then you know what to do. You need a lesson with me on Skype. So see you next time. Probably closer in the Skype or not.